Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Bus Simulator 21, where tonight we're going to be looking a little bit more at the Tram Extension. It's getting released tomorrow, right? It is the 13th today. Just check the calendar. Yep, so this is going to be released to you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time, but by the way, so don't start asking me them kind of questions. I have no idea. I'm assuming it'd be pretty early-ish. Usually with Bus Sim is sometime in the morning. So we've done a couple of videos, a couple of live streams of this now over the last week. As you can see, our tram network is building. We're doing quite well. And you guys decided this is what you wanted to see tonight, because I was in a bit of a rush. Couldn't do what I normally do on a Monday. So you guys picked this, so we're going to do some more. We're currently on the Old Friends quest, where we need to get 3 paydays while driving a tram route connecting the districts of Oakwood and Sunkiss. We've got to get a satisfaction of 4 stars while driving a tram route connecting City Hall North and Oakwood District. Now, Oakwood is here, and Sunkiss is this area here. So we've got this new purple line. It's pretty damn long. It's going to be quite a long journey, this one. This is what we're going to have to do a couple of rounds until we get a couple of paydays. So we'll do that. Good evening to the people that are here, though, so far this evening. Khan Bala, good evening. Dark Dragon, hello, hanging out for the game. I feel it might be better to play with at least the controller. Well, look, I'm using the tram with the controller, but I use the bus with a wheel. I think the tram works quite well with the controller. Again, it's just 2 buttons. Go, stop, X opens doors. That's all we need. And then you still need to use your keyboard, of course, to sell the tickets. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Hey, Ryan Woodall, good evening. You can't wait for the extension. You have the season pass. Yeah, if anyone has the season pass, you'll automatically will be getting this as of tomorrow at some point. Same, you just need to start playing Dark Dragon. Well, if you want the trams, you need to start playing because they cost nearly 2 million a go. I've been playing this for a long time, and I've only just really been scraping by affording these trams. So yeah, you definitely need to get your ass in gear. Hey, Ozzy, good evening. Kebabinator, good evening. I love that name. Do say good evening as well. Hello to everyone. Yep. So yeah, you're all nearly there now. One more day, and I won't need to stream this. You guys will be having fun. I can go back to doing some buses, right? Okay, so we've got the route connected. So it's now our new purple route, which is route tram 6. So we're going to drive it. I don't know, do I have a tram for it? You know what, screw it. Let's take one of these. We'll take number 1 out. I'm not sure what it's doing, but we'll take number 1. Oh, that's some slow loading. Ah, damn. Number 1 actually has the old tram thing on. Anyways, let's open up the doors. Let the people on. I hate that we just get special trip. We don't actually get the proper displays. Okay, let's go inside the old Tramarooney. Oh, we got our first payday, so that's happy days. Why can't I skip you? Okay, so child student ticket, 1 trip for 1. Senior, 1 trip. Alright, we're going to start getting moving. This is quite a long trip for us. We're going across the bridge, which I'm quite excited for. Alright, off we go. $2 million. Yeah, 2 million per tram. Okay, we're going to the left here. Well, 1.7 for the smaller tram. And then the larger tram is 2 million. So yeah, they're expensive. So if you've got tonight, guys, I'd be getting on there now, and I would definitely be getting your money up on your bus routes if you can. It's not too bad. Once you got a couple of routes, to be honest with you, the money does build up pretty fast. I mean, I bought 5 trams now, so that's why I've got no money really. Dark Dragon, you definitely need to get rolling. Alrighty. Get these people on. Joshua's Life, good evening, how are you? Is caps allowed again? Caps should be allowed. I don't think Nightbot is too scary. Alright, let's get moving. The bit I'm quite excited for is this bit now, going over the bridge. This is what it's all about. This is pretty cool. Right, we're flat out here. I think 30 miles an hour is going to be our max. Can we do it? Yeah, just. 31. Hey, Daisy Jake. I'm just doing OMSI for Monday and Friday, and that'll be my days. Oh yeah, nice. I might be doing some sim rail tomorrow night, since some of you seem to like trains. Yeah, I'm going to do some sim rail. If any of you have sim rail and want to play along with us, you're more than welcome. Have you seen the car for sale update on Discord? I saw something. I think it's mainly they fixing like a lot of the bugs, how the cars perform and things like that. I think that's what it's mostly about. I could be wrong. Right, let's get these people on. Okay, one senior ticket. Skip the calculation. So even though these trams cost a lot of money, they don't make much money back. Considering all the lines we have, I think we're making about 15,000 a payday, which is not much, to be honest with you.
A ticket, please.
Okay, that's just remember, you got to take it easy on the corners. 18, 19 is like your limit on some of them. No. Okay, we do have a ramp needs to come out there for the wheelchair.
I need a ticket, please.
Today I'll have to do the laundry. I think it's quite relaxing.
Child day ticket for 1.
Thanks.
Baker Park South entrance.
Just 20.
I was wrong. I thought I was right. I could have just checked. I was being a bit lazy there, to be honest. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's lift up our ramp. Close the doors. Hey, Double A. How you all doing? Yeah, no worries. Oh, no, I can't stop. Oh, you lucky kid. You're lucky. And the red cars appear. Yeah, they do have their moments. Any tickets? You tried the trams on the old map. The old map. Do you mean the other map that comes with the game? That's what you mean, no. Because this is what my save is on, so... Obviously, I still have to finish the main game quests. Still got lots to do over here yet. Wheelchair user needs to get out. There we go, we'll let him out. So happy being cleared to go through battle. Ah, you know, nice. That's good. It's good news. It's always good news. Good news to be earning money, anyways. Your cat's interrupting you. Damn cats. Usually it's my dogs. I don't know. They're not around at the moment. They're behaving. When we've done this mission, we need to buy a new tram because I am a tram short. He should wait for me. See there, I was going a bit too fast in the corner there, a bit naughty. So you got to remember, guys, you got to follow the rules of the road. We're still kind of basically, it's like you're a car. So if you get a red light, if we turn right, obviously we could go, but I don't know, apparently that AI just thinks it's okay to go. Oh yeah, he's turning right. There you go. Grab there. That's what cats do best. To be fair, my cats are pretty self to themselves. Don't really bother you. Dogs can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. Yes, you can just go on it. Think after you unlock it. What's this? Whoa! Go on, you bugger. Sorry, get moving. God, those trucks are a nightmare, aren't they? Yeah, I am a bus driver in real life. So look, the tram doesn't make masses of money. Jesus, look at all that you're making, losing that stuff now. Okay, we've got to reach a satisfaction rating of 4 stars while driving a tram, so we won't know until we finish this tram route. Okay, I've forgotten what the key is. Oh. They'll sell tickets too. Right, let's get moving. Bloody passengers needs to get off now. Pain in the ass. Someone's fallen asleep, so let's go find them quickly.
Indeed. Right on it. Cheese? Cheese stew, yes. And
Some bloody kid.
bye.
It's driving buses. I did it for 8 years. Should never have left to drive trucks. I don't know. I think trucks sometimes are a bit more fun than a bit more to do than driving buses. At least you have to get in and out a little bit, depending on what kind of trucks you do. Though, you know, some of the really long distance, like never at home stuff. Yeah, not my cup of tea. We're only about halfway around this bloody route. Working day on the buses usually 12.5-hour days. Yeah, see, they can be quite longer here, and sometimes longer depending on your shift. So, bus driving isn't all what it's cracked up to be. Okay, we're going back over the bridge now. Now the dogs are fighting behind me now, a dog and a cat. Right, full speed ahead. Are you restricted how many hours you can drive in a week? Depends what kind of driving you do. With long distance driving, yes, you can do 56 hours over a 2-week period. So basically you can do 1 extra day, but no more than 9 hours of the day. It can go up to 10 twice a week or twice in that 2-week period. It depends on what I said we drive. If you drive city buses, the rules are a lot more relaxed. You can drive 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, as long as you have a minimum of 7 hours between shifts. Whereas if you drive long distance, you have to have a, I can't remember off the top of my head now, a minimum of 9 hours rest, I think it is, between shifts. So it does depend on what you do, but yeah, you are restricted. Okay, got another payday. Oh god, my old alerts are on. Hang on, we must change that quickly. But Timothy, thank you for subscribing. Where's my... There we go. That'll be better. Well, some of our buses were automatic. Some of the ones I've had to drive over here, 12 hours a day. Trust me, they're not fun. See, I do long distance coach driving really, but I'm always like back home every day. But you know, in Ireland, you can go across Ireland in 4 hours, so you can go anywhere up and down the country really. Well, I think you can use the steering wheel if you want to, if you want to leave it plugged in, because the tram just follows the lines. So when you get the green line, all I'm doing is just picking where it goes. So if you turn the wheel either way, it would probably just change the arrows, and then you could switch to buses if you wanted to. Oh, someone does want a ticket. Maybe by the end of the stream, we might even do a bus route. We'll see. Been a while. Some of us is 30 hours a week, some up to 42. Yeah, we have the minimum of 39 hours a week we have to do minimum, but most rosters could be up to about 42. Yeah. And you see, we don't get paid layover times anymore. Like, we used to get paid layover times, so you could be out all day, but you were getting paid. Now, so if I have a 3-hour break somewhere, you don't get paid that break anymore. All that's kind of gone. Jackbo, just go, thank you mate, much appreciated. As well as, I missed the other name, I do apologise. But thank you. Right, this is our last stop.
Thanks, young'un. I'm really glad to have met you, you know? We could have used such a skillful tram driver back in my day.
Skillful.
Hey, it's me again. The city council reached out to me.
You can't reverse, you just have to find yourself back on track, follow your sat nav. The routes always kind of go back on each other.
Connect West Oakwood and Highlander Park to your tram network, they would be quite happy.
Right, so the new one, get 3 days while driving tram with the Heritage Tram Wrap on the route connecting West Oakwood and Highlander Park. Oh, Highlander Park's down here, isn't it? No, clearly I was wrong. Oh. West Oakwood and Highlander Park. Well, we nearly already got one already connected here. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's leave the tram. We're going to let some staff now take over it. We need to go to the tram station. We need to buy a new tram because we are one short. I'm going to buy another one for 2 million because I've got plenty of the other ones. I hate that it sits you in it. I don't want to sit in it. Okay, so change vehicle. Number 1, 2. Actually, I just got to be very quickly here. It's got to have the Heritage Tram Wrap on it, which is annoying. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, so look, now it's got the Heritage on it. No, look, the other tram's here now. They're all colliding. Okay. So we need to make a new route. West Oakwood, sorry, to Highlander Park. So we've technically, this blue one already does it, but it just says get 3 paydays while driving a tram with a Heritage Tram Wrap on a route connecting West Oakwood. So, in theory, this blue line is connecting them. So let's do that quickly and just see, do we get another payday? I need to make sure we're driving the right tram. I'm not allowed to drive it because it's roaming in the streets here. Oh, for friggin' hell's sake. Let's just fast travel somewhere quickly and fast travel back. Oh, nut! Where have you been, man? Where have you been? Oh yeah, we're still going strong, just about. It's tram 1. It has to be this one with the Heritage line in it. Okay, here we go. So this should work. And technically that's our first payday, so let's just check if that is correct. Yeah. Okay, so we can just go drive this now for 3 paydays.
Marbles, 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 marbles.
This guy's lost his marbles, apparently.
While it stops sounding like a word.
Okay, let's close the door and let's off we rock and roll. Yeah, it's a bit annoying if you mess up your route. We had an old winder type Destos, I remember once. Oh, those winder ones. Well, most of ours spend most of the time not working. The drivers always just keep a board and a marker and we just put it in the bus window, to be honest. It's pretty terrible, really. They're so lazy here. Good evening, hamster cheeks. To be fair, a lot of our older school buses can be a bit dodgy like that. Not so much now, there's so many legalities. Now buses on SPO routes can't be older than like 8 years old now. So, but the only old buses you're allowed to use are on school routes. Which you think is a bit weird because they're the worst buses and you got kids on them, but... Hey Mason, good evening. How are you, my friend? Okay, passengers listening to loud music. Come on, love. There's only literally you on here. Behave.
What do bees do if they need a ride? Wait at the bus stop.
Bro, I saved the 26 million for trams, and they're 2 million each. Ah, yeah, you got more than enough. So you need about 6 trams for all the lines that you needed. I don't know how much more of the story there is to go, because this is the first line they automatically give you, and it counts for this mission. So we'll have to see how it goes. And when you drive the trams, you still get the paydays for your buses anyways, so you get plenty of money. Kambala, good evening. Hello. Maybe needs a ticket still. Off we rock and rolls. Hey guy, where's the overhead wires for the trams? There is none. Yes, people I think were getting too hyped that there was going to be big infrastructure changes. There isn't. Basically, they just added the lines. They've added it for just a little bit of extra, a little bit of fun. I think most of the stuff is for the Tram expansion game that they're building. This will just add something a little bit different to this game. Yeah, so yeah, there is no wires or nothing. You're using the bus stops as well. The bus stops are tram stops. Okay, that's another payday. We need one more payday going around on the route. We've got to upgrade a load of bus stops here too. Are you going to the Blackpool branch route on Train Sim World 3? No. I've refused to buy Train Sim World 4 because there wasn't enough difference between Train Sim World 3. I didn't really like the UK route that came with the sim. It's the wrong side of Peterborough for my liking. The only part of Train Sim World 4 I'd like is the Flying Scotsman. So I'm going to wait till it drops on a good sale, like a really good sale. I think Dovetail really con people. Now, I don't mind buying expansions when you're getting big upgrades in games and stuff, but I'm sorry. Train Sim World 3 to 4? Absolute joke. Now, I would buy the route, the other route that's coming out tomorrow, if I had Train Sim World 4, but I'm still only using 3. To be honest with you, I still prefer Train Sim Classic, and my favourite Train Sim, which I'm thinking... Oh, no. Nah, bollocks. My favourite Train Sim is Sim Rail, so we're going to do some Sim Rail tomorrow night. The update's coming next week, and I need to get back learning the buttons. So if any of you have Sim Rail, or have never seen much of Sim Rail, come by tomorrow night. We'll be doing some more train driving. I do like Sim Rail. Oh, come on. The old Mercedes-Benz buses were 1994 models, still service up to 2010. Oh, wow. Yeah, we used to be like that here too. We were really bad, but the new SPOs had to change because of the European trying to get the green policy, you know, net carbon by 2050. Now, Ireland, unfortunately, is one of the worst carbon places of Europe because of all our cows. Obviously, everyone knows that we're quite famous for all our cows. Well, that's a bit of a funny one to get right there. And obviously, cows have more methane than people, and we have such good coverage of cows that it causes us a big problem. So, yeah, they changed as much of the infrastructure on transport as they could to get to zero carbon, so they had to get in all the new hybrids and all this kind of stuff, so all the Euro 6 engines and things like that. Okay, now we're going straight through here. I don't know why we don't stop here. Hey, Blue Sprint Studios, good evening, how are you? Nobody wants a ticket? I haven't sold a ticket in ages. So you know what, shall we do a little bit of a check? Feel like I'm getting mugged off here. Yeah, here you go. I used to get busted all the time in Australia without a ticket. So yeah, we'll be doing SimRail tomorrow night, guys. If any of you have SimRail and want to play along, obviously it's a multiplayer game, so you're more than welcome. What we'll do, we'll spend half the stream driving a couple of units, and then we'll spend the other half in the towers, moving the trains via the stations. So we'll mix it up tomorrow. We'll do a bit of 50-50 as always. Haven't played in a while. They got a new update coming out next week on the 21st, and I just want to get familiar with the buttons and stuff again, because it has been a little while since I last played SimRail. What time did the DLC release? I don't know, mate. Generally, Bus Sim people release it pretty early, sometime between maybe 10 and 12 in the morning. It's a tough one. They haven't said, but most of the last updates have come pretty early in the morning. Well, not really famous for cows, just obviously Irish beef is well known. Best grass-fed cows out there, apart from the Japanese. They obviously feed beer to their cows.
Right on time.
Well, let's do some... No. Sheep are messy, man. I don't know why anyone wants sheep. There's no money in sheep. The price of lamb's crap. You have to pay to get them cut. There's no money in the wool, and they just make a lot of mess. The farmers here hate sheep. Hey, Francesco, good evening. How are you, my friend? We're playing some SimRail tomorrow if you want to join us. Glenn Bixley, good evening. 1st September, last time I played SimRail. Wow, 1st September. Jesus. Yeah, so there's I actually played a little bit this evening. I was getting used to the buttons again, because some of the locos are a bit confusing with the brakes and stuff. So I was playing for half an hour before I streamed, actually, and yeah, I'm quite excited to play a bit of SimRail again tomorrow. It's been a while. Okay, regular one-trip ticket. Is the Black Angus beef? No, that's Scottish, the Angus beef. The Asahi, the Wagyu beef that the Japanese sell, and that's the best. All marbled because they feed it beer and massage them all day, no? Okay, that's that last stop. Ugh, wasn't quite enough for a payday, so we're going to have to keep going around. Nearly there. Should buy some New Zealand lamb. Sure it's cheap, but they would let me know if it was any good. To be honest with you, we do get a lot of lamb here too, but like I said, they're just messy. There's no money in it. Even though lamb's expensive in this country, the farmers always say there's no money in the lambs here. Like I said, there's too much work having to care for them. I think that's the bigger problem. Yeah, the Wagyu. Well, Wagyu's supposed to be some of the best beef in the world. I mean, when I lived in Australia, I ate a lot of Wagyu steak and a lot of Wagyu burgers. It is nice. I mean, I love a good fillet steak, but you can't beat a nice Wagyu fillet steak. Oh. Even a Wagyu burger, cooked medium rare, is just, oh, so juicy, so lovely. Yeah, I can't afford lamb. Used to be cheap. Yeah, lamb is particularly expensive here too. To be honest with you, pork is probably the cheapest, but no one really likes pork that much. Beef is okay priced, I suppose. It's, I mean, mince isn't awfully priced by any means. Oh, that's a red light. Sugar, don't go. It's always the way though, Glenn. It's always the way. Hey Mads, good evening, how are you? Kevin, will you be getting the premium DLC tomorrow for Farm Sim 22? I don't know. I saw some things on it. I haven't played Farming Simulator on the channel in forever because the last time I played, there was about 3 people who came and watched the stream. And I just spoke to myself for most of it. Now, some streams are like that anyways, but I thought there'd be a bit more interest in me doing some Farming Sim. I'm all for doing it. I won't do video series of Farming Sim because there's too much editing needed. I'd rather just play the game. But if you want me to live stream some Farming Sim and maybe start a new farm, I'm all for it. Come on, move your ass. Man, we've got a long way to go around without getting any passengers here. This definitely isn't a stop. No. Okay, I think we're going to complete this at this stop. Nope, not quite. Buggers. Oh, for frick's sake, he's standing in the way of the door. I mean, why'd you have to be such a dickhead? I'd understand if it was busy. Yeah, no overhead wires. Chicken, pork, bacon, bit. Yeah, I mean, chicken's quite expensive here, you know, like... Chicken used to be, like, if you buy a whole chicken, it's not badly priced. But say if you buy the fillets or something, or the breasts on their own, they're bloody expensive here. You're better off buying a whole chicken.
Highlander Park never used to have a tram line, but Miss Tannhauser was right. This part of the city seems to be bustling now that there are trams running everywhere.
The city is more than pleased with the results of the heritage tram lines. They seem to be a real boost to the city's economy. So the city council has decided to allow you to expand your tram network, provided you continue transporting passengers all around the city with them.
Okay, we need to fast travel back to the hub then. So it wants me to put more wraps on my freaking trams. How much money have I got? I've got 2 million, so we could buy... I think I needed one more anyways. Let's buy one more. No, I don't want to drive it, thank you. Just going to sit there in my way now, isn't it? Okay. What are we doing? Okay, Tram Depot. We need to customize you. So all we actually need to do is transport people, so we don't actually need to expand the network yet, so I think that's okay. And you know what, I think we're going to drive this route because it's one of the busier ones, but I need to go around and just upgrade any of the stops here because there should be quite a few. Okay, on 3, 1. Okay, let's I mean 50 passengers ain't gonna take bloody long, is it? Let's be honest. Alright, let's try the pink one I did. It's quite a nice one. Oh, I forgot, I've got to disappear. Gotta make my tram go. Hey everybody, mates, good evening. Have you tried Landlord Super? Yes, we've done many playthroughs of Landlord Super. A game I absolutely adore. If you go through my playlist, you'll find we've done many live streams of Landlord Super. Right, the door's open here, what?
Nice ride. I think I'll need several tickets.
Okay, you on a regular one trip for 3.
Thank you.
Right, let's get going. Gammon's quite expensive too, actually, yeah. Sorry if I've missed anything. Here in Oz, chicken and pork are the cheapest. Beef, lamb can be very high. Yeah, here beef is probably our best priced, followed by pork. Lamb and chicken. No! Oh, you lucky woman.
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
You can do a lot more Parking Tycoon Simulator. Yeah, there's little bits more that I can add to it. Obviously, we need to finish the decorational side of things. But other than that, I don't think there's loads more. Hey, Basset Hounds Lover 54, just subscribe. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. If you're watching. Yeah, I'm still gonna, there's still a couple more episodes I'm gonna get out of it, but it is running thin now. It's gonna get a bit boring to watch probably for some. Any cat liveries? I have to use this one first. Gym Sim or Janitor Sim? What is it? Janitor Sim. The gym one. I know the gym one only recently came out, but I wasn't that impressed. I know Kazone's been streaming it quite a bit because a lot of people have been telling me to do it because he's doing it. Yeah, not my cup of tea. I really did not enjoy their Gym 24. I felt it was quite a poor game. Considering their cars for sale isn't that bad. Didn't really enjoy this gym game. Power washer simulator? Yeah, I mean, we could do it in VR. I've got a VR headset here. I've not tried it in VR. Apparently, it's quite good fun in VR. I've got loads of games. I mean, near the end of the stream, we can have a look at some games. I will be going back to Ranch Sim because it's gone on to UE5. The developers did email me asking me would I cover it again. But annoyingly, I did a series earlier in the year. Now, that series was quite popular, but like I hate doing the same game twice in the year. Especially when the upgrade really is just the engine upgrade, so it's just graphical. They've not added massive amount to it at the moment. But we're definitely going into that. Just had my second orange club. I like the minty ones. If we're on about the chocolate biscuit, it's all about mint clubs. I'm not a big fan of orange chocolate. I don't mind a little bit, but I'm not a massive fan now, I must admit.
I need to buy several tickets.
Oh, you saw the janitor's sim this morning, did you? Not your cup of tea, no? So look, House Flipper 2 is coming out next month. So someone did mention House Flipper to me earlier. Now, if you really wanted me to start from the beginning and stream a bit of House Flipper, we could, but I feel like now we're so close to number 2 coming out, I feel like it's just a little bit wasted. We'll probably get into it and then we're just going to drop it. But look, I don't mind. People are interested in watching it. I don't mind playing it. I love House Flipper. I think it's a great game. Glenn Bixby streams a lot of, well, I used to stream a lot of House Flipper.
Hey, I have a ticket, please.
That's what we want. Plenty of passengers.
Thank you.
I'd like to buy a ticket, please.
Oh, thank you for waking me up. Tram seats are so comfortable.
You know what? I feel like we should have a little ask around here. Busted. Alright, sitting down is not what I wanted to do. I'll buy you a pack of chewing gums if you want mint. Oh no, I love mint chocolate. The mint chocolate biscuits. After Eights. I used to love After Eights. I used to absolutely scoff them down. Make you sick as hell, but I used to love them. Hang on, we can go here, can't we? House of 2 is not as good as the first one. Well, I covered a demo. I didn't mind it. I think the first one just has a lot more DLC and stuff, but the first one restricts you in quite a few areas where, you know, they're adding to 2. So 2 will get good eventually, like once it kind of gets out and about and it's, you know, they start adding the DLCs, extra content and stuff, it will get better. Hey DJ Joe, good evening. Kevin, Lawnmower Simulator, really? I didn't even know anyone still played that game. Okay, another payday. We must have taken nearly 50 people by now. Okay, passenger needs to get off, but we're pretty much at the next stop, so they can hold on tight. We must be close to this 50 people mark now. 21, really? Is that all? Bloody hell. Hey, G&B's, good evening. What about Phasmophobia? It's great one. To be honest, I've never really played that. So for the week ahead at the moment, what I've got planned is tomorrow I'm going to do some sim rail. Wednesday, I believe, we're doing Construction Simulator multiplayer. We're trying to finish off the airport because the new DLC is coming out in a week's time. We're probably only going to get this airport finished before we need to go build the next one. So if any of you have Construction Sim and want to join us on Wednesday, come join us in Discord, let me know. There's still a space left, I believe.
Thanks.
More people we have, more people to dig holes. What's that? That's Wednesday. Thursday, probably nothing. Friday, we're looking at doing OMSI Bus Simulator on Friday. We're doing a controlled simulator event on London. Only if I can get enough people to cover the office. If not, it'll be something else. Eurotruck I'll do the week after. I will do a Eurotruck convoy the week after. Hey, just Chase, good evening. Okay, passengers have fallen asleep. I think this is our last stop anyways, so we'll wake them up. Alright, Uni's waking up. Okay, it's friggin' playing with me, isn't it? How many are we up to now? 31. Alright, off we go. Around again we go. Hey Ryan, good night, mate. Thanks for popping in. How's the drums going, BB-8? Yeah, not bad, not bad. We've moved on. We've gone through quite a lot of the missions now. I think we're on mission 7. This one's quite an easy one. We just need to transfer 50 people while... oh god. A bit laggy there, wasn't it? While carrying a heritage tram route. Hey Adam, when are you doing Airport Sim? Airport Sim is coming. It's a video series that will be starting this week. Okay, that'll be video, not stream. Well, tomorrow we're going to be doing Sim Rail. Games UK, good evening. Not worth doing truck convoy yet until 1.49 drops. Oh yeah, because of we can't use pro mods and stuff anyways.
That's what he meant.
Hey Michael, didn't realise you were here. Lurking. I don't know what's going on, but might need to change tram routes. This one has got laggy as frig all of a sudden.
Bye.
It's really laggy. Okay, you know what we do then? I'm gonna get off this tram for a minute. We'll let it go by. We'll just teleport somewhere else for a minute. Just let the game clear itself. A Mars Duo. Not a big. I'm more of a Twix fan myself. Over if I had to pick out of either or. What do we do? What we haven't done in a while. Tram route 3. We could drive now. Gotta be one with a heritage thing on it, so we'll just take 5. Okay, we'll just have to do the heritage one then. I mean, if it's already on the route, why can't I just bloody drive it? Okay. SAS Tier 02. Why is that in there? Is it showing the trams going around the route as well? No, just the buses, not the trams. I'm hoping this is in the heritage. No. This is what I mean. I don't know which ones have the right things. There we go. It's going to be going around in front of us. How bloody annoying. Oh, he's out of service now. What I want to do is fix the lag. Won't be doing tickets once I get access to it tomorrow. I'm turning them off. It's pathetic. Doesn't make any sense as UK tram drives. Yeah, it's just something to do, isn't it? The only thing if you turn them off is you got to remember when you're in the buses to turn them back on. So that's why I have them on, but I don't do the change. I don't mind doing this bit.
Need a ticket, please.
I can live with this little bit. That's about as much as I can live with. Okay, mate. See you in the next stream. No worries, mate. Yeah, we'll do. Be on the Discord anyways. Be posted. Oh yeah, I love a Twix. Twix ice cream as well. To be fair, I do like a Mars ice cream as well. So if Christmas hamper after 8 and Twixes and you'll be happy. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm easily pleased. Man, I gotta do so many upgrades after this as well. Hey, Jamie Truman, good evening. How are you, my friend? Whoa. Something's just gone off. Give me a second. Hey, Mike Hadley. Ah, you got your membership back. Nice.
I'm not sure which one in all directions I think is the cutest.
What am I doing? If any of you want to become channel members, 99p a month, you get special access to giveaways in the Discord, and you get all badges and emojis and stuff as well. Don't be shy. No. Oh, I was gonna hit that car.
I found out yesterday that
So yeah, guys, tomorrow night, SimRail. I hope to see this number of people here tomorrow. If you like trams, you gotta love SimRail.
when I get home. Last week I had the best Kai Pao chicken I ever ate. It was in this small restaurant in Oakwood. Highly recommended.
There's something about this part of town that's freaking laggy all of a sudden. Once we've done this mission, we might just close the game and reopen the game. You know, sometimes games just need a second to refresh.
Oh no! I fell asleep.
Okay, wheelchair can get on. We must be close to that 50 number now. Yeah. Depending on the time on Wednesday for Construction Sim, I may be able to join it. Well, no worries. If the slot's there, you'll be able to just join whenever you want. What can I get Bus Simulator 21 on? You can get it on Xbox, you can get it on PlayStation, I believe. You can get it on PC. They have a Switch version. It's not called Bus Sim 21 on the Switch though. It's called, I think it's Bus Simulator something edition. It is called something different now on the Switch. Why has the performance got so bad? One thing about Bus Sim, the performance is generally normally quite good. Can't imagine it's because we've got too many trams now. I friggin' hammered on my brakes there too, I didn't mean to.
That worked out great,
There we go.
didn't it? Trish also mentioned the recent increase in tourism. Everyone seems to be really happy with those new vintage-looking trams.
You're right, Mira. And yes, the trams might look old, but they drive just like new. We made sure that Mr. Stevenson Sr. took a good look at them all, since he has the most experience in maintaining and driving them.
It's a pleasure to work with them again. And with you too, ladies. Hey, young'un, it's me again. I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am about the tram stop near my house. But I have been getting rained on recently, plus those benches are just so uncomfortable for my old bones, you know? Is there anything we can do about that? Oh, and while we're at it, maybe you can show those tram drivers what a proper smooth ride is like. I'd also love to see how much your skills have improved since I last saw you handle a tram.
But he sounds like he's having a stroke. He's going all slow. Okay, I've upgraded most of them. Okay, so Old Friends take 2. So this is the next one. What about a Cadbury cream egg? Ah, no Cadbury cream eggs. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to exit to the main menu. Just to see if it gives the game just a second to love itself again. Haggis, potatoes and turnips. Oof. Don't mind a little bit of it.
It was tough convincing the residents of Eclipse Bay that having a transport system is a good thing. But good news, our patience has paid off. They've told their friends in Lakeside View about our bus routes. The residents of Lakeside View have now actually been in touch to ask about new routes. Isn't that great?
This is my son. He's about to start middle school at St. Anthony.
Hi, I'm Brandon. Nice to meet you.
I hate that we can't change these. I don't want that quest.
He loves anything
This quest.
Yes, I hope that I can take the school bus when I start middle school. I think they're super interesting. Did you know that yellow school buses are the most regulated vehicles in the US?
You won't believe how many times I've heard that tidbit of information. I really want to bring the program to St. Anthony's for Brandon. I have some ideas on how we can make it happen. Let's start by putting a big emphasis on the safety of our school buses. Secondly, we should make sure we can run the program sustainably.
Less than 6. Okay, so we've got to do a trip on this route.
I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am about the tram stop near my house. But I have been getting rained on recently, plus those benches are just so uncomfortable for my old bones,
Right.
you know? Is there anything we can
We've got to go around without
Oh,
upsetting
and
people.
While we're at it, maybe you can show those tram drivers what a proper smooth ride is like. I'd also love to see how much your skills have improved since I last saw you handle a tram.
We'll get there. Going back to work on 20th. Like not working was just boring, but needed it. Ah, yeah. Well, look. You got to do what your body wants it to do. Why did I? Okay, 56, 35. Okay, that's fine. Right, one regular ticket then. So this one we just got to do one trip on this without too many accidents, basically.
Thank you for waking me up. Tram seats are so comfortable.
No, the problem is we're right behind the poxy bus. Hey, train simulator driver, can we get the tram if we only have just started out in the game, or do we have to millions to buy the first tram? Now, if you just start the game, I believe that you can start the missions. I think you get the first tram for free. But yeah, you will need money for the trams because they're 1.7 million and 2 million per tram. So to move on with them, you will have to probably do some bus work to get your money up. Okay, senior ticket, 1 trip for 3. So yeah, you will be able to use one, but you will. I think if you want to carry on with the missions, you will need to buy others. That's the only problem you have. We won't have an accident on this little route. We should be alright. Nice that you can get the first one. Yeah, thanks. Grinding, here we come. That's it. So I'm quite lucky. Obviously, I've had this has been my saved profile since it came out. So luckily, there's just good money in it. I do stream this from time to time. Usually, when we play bus simulators, we play OMSI. I'm getting 300,000 each payday now, so it's good money. So how's the team, power, electric or gas? I'm assuming some sort of electric. Sounds electric, doesn't it? I'll have a look at the specifications in a minute. Once I've done this mission, we'll go to the Tram Depot and see what they say and they're running on. Yeah, this is alright for casual play, and like now adding the trams is something different. Like you can, if you get a bit bored driving buses, you can just switch, I suppose. And the school buses are nice as well. I don't really enjoy it, to be honest with you, Roddy. I'm a Train Sim Classic fan or Sim Rail. I just got a red flag there, whoops. Hang on, did I not finish that mission? Alright. Looks like we have to do another one. Ah, I'm out of hours. I was thinking what the frig was going on. Okay, I've got to fast forward the time. Okay. City Hall North. Well, that's a stop on 2 routes. Yeah, it is connected. Okay, so I could drive either or of them. And I think I'd rather drive the blue one, it's shorter. Right, let's see how we go here now. I'm 12 for sugar, mate. That's sweet enough. Who wants sugar? No sugar on my Bix, mine. Do you like Supermax? Colin, do I like Supermax? I like the burgers. I don't really like the chips. I know the chips are okay if you have curry sauce and cheese on top. Yeah, it's not my favourite. Michael McGuinness, good evening, hello. Oh, I do like a bit of Weetabix. Sorry, I'm missing so much stuff here. Yeah, there is shift hours yet, so you've got to be wary of that. Speeds on corners and stuff, you can't just go crazy. You know, you got to take it easy.
Right on time.
So out of hours, obviously when they create the routes, the trams aren't running in the night, by the looks of things. Like with the buses, you got the day and the night services. The trams seem to cut off around 7 PM, 7:30 PM. Once we've done this mission, we'll have a good look at the structure of the hours. Supermax code chips are lovely, but it's all about the chicken breast sandwich though. I don't know, I quite like that Christmas one they do every year with the mushrooms and all the onions and stuff, the peppercorn sauce. Can't remember what it's bloody called now. But yeah, I don't like the chips. I prefer skinny chips over, but I must admit, if you the curry sauce and cheese, I will dabble in a. I just found Supermax as well has got really expensive since after COVID. Like, if you go to McDonald's and you buy the same, bought a couple of burgers or whatever meals, and you go to Supermax and you do the same, like, the price is huge at the moment. Just one thing I find. Yep. Double, yeah, as soon as we finish this mission, that's the first thing we're going to find out is what these are supposedly running on.
Thank you.
May I have a ticket, please?
I've only got to do one full route. We're probably about halfway on this now already, so. Need Decrom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mother, gonna cut me up? I don't even have a cool horn to horn him with. Why is this mission not finishing up? You reach the end of the route, 96%. Drive route including City Hall North with less than 6 negative performance triggers. Well, I've just driven a route. Yeah. Well, we have to keep going then. Trams are buses on rails. Those trams in Dublin, yep. Oh shit. Bloody taxi. Well, that's 2. Another one trying to drive into me there. That's it, please leave the bus. Good people. See, now this is putting me out of hours again. I mean, that's a long way to start the route. This is the route that the game gives you. Or maybe that's why it says I've not completed it, because I have to go out of hours to here.
I'd like to buy a ticket, please.
Right, if this route doesn't work, we'll just go and check out the specifications. And then we'll try the other route that goes through. This is definitely going through it, right? Ah, it's not stopping there. It just goes through it. There you go. We've now extended it. This should fix our problem. You know what we'll do then? Let's jump out of this. We'll redo this route now in a second. Let's go see the specifications first. Give me a break for a minute. When's it coming on PS5? The Tram DLC tomorrow. Okay, so powered in kilowatts, so they are electric. Engine type torque electric, yeah, look. They're both electric. So yeah, electric is the go. Right, now let's just have a look at this. No, now this didn't save. Okay, so that now goes all the way around and stops at the tram, and then that's your first stop. Okay, and that's why it wasn't working, so that's now fixed. So when you go into your routes, you can have a look at your timetable for the day, and you can see when they run and when they're not running. You got peak time vehicles, so you can choose the vehicles that stay on them. You can put 2 or 3 on them when it's full time, peak time. You're allowed up to 4. But what I tend to do with the tram routes is let them automatically do themselves. Oh, one's just popped in here now. Okay, so I want to do my tram route again. With whatever tram. Okay, we've got a payday there. Okay, so this will work now this time. Go on, Liv. Hey, Grant, don't think your route is going through the seal. Yes, it wasn't, you're right. I just... Because there's passing through, it just wasn't stopping. Come on. What the frig is he at? Anyways, we fixed it now. You can't really harsh brake. The only way you can harsh brake in the trams if you open up the doors while you're moving. But basically, your finger's all the way down. It doesn't harsh brake for you. So yeah, it's not too bad. What's better, trams or buses? I think trains. Well, I drive buses, so I like to think buses. But yeah, a mixture of both is good. I do like a good train, I must admit. What the frig are we all at? The AI is going crazy. Also, the trams know what doors to open as well. It's all kind of like smart. So where's the power coming from? The battery's on top of the roof. Maybe they're plugged in all night. I have no idea. I think the whole idea of this DLC was just to add just a bit of fun to the game, something a bit different. I don't think they were going to change much of the infrastructure and stuff. I mean, adding the tram tracks on the ground was always an easy thing to do. The AI just treated it like a really big car. Yeah, it does look a bit funky, I must admit. Okay, someone's left a valuable item. I'm good at walking past these things. What the frig has she forgotten? Right. I was unable to find it. Yeah, I have no idea. You guys probably saw it. Hey, CB Gaming Studios. Hey, good evening. Michael McGuinness, good evening. So yeah guys, we will be doing SimRail tomorrow night. If any of you are into the trains, we will be doing some more trains. Since we haven't done it in a while. Getting ready for the big update next week. I'm going to do a bit of both. So I'll be doing, we'll do the loco first for an hour, and then we'll sit in the box and make loads of mistakes for the rest of it. Okay, regular ticket.
Works at Neo Ecotech. He said he wants to tell me what he's working on, but that he's not allowed to.
Oh, there we go, love. That's like I said, yeah, so tomorrow will be SimRail, followed by Construction Simulator multiplayer on Wednesday if anyone wants to join. And then Friday might be OMSI. We will see. Yeah, you know me, working inside the actual boxes, my signal box work isn't the best. So we'll do, like I said, we'll do a good hour in the on the loco, and then we'll move into a box. See, I don't know why this route went all that way dead. Like, that's such a waste of money. This is the route they gave you at the beginning of the
Some wonderful driving, young'un. Couldn't have done it better myself. And thank you for the upgrade to my tram stop. It's so much nicer waiting for a tram there. Not that there's much of a wait with your trams always running on time.
Hey there, dear. I've heard from several sources how great the new heritage tram lines are. A fact I can confirm myself. Riding them is a pleasure. The city wants to accommodate the recent influx of tourists. It's asked if we could get some more routes running in a few new districts.
Yes, I've heard the same. My friends have
They've heard the same. Peter, good evening.
telling me how great
On to VR DRL Valley. I found it really hard in VR.
Continue the trend.
I was walking like all the way across the room and oh god, that was a nightmare.
A lot more people. So let's get going.
Okay, so Sunkiss Road, raise satisfaction from 0 to 3 in the city. So it wants us to go from Sunkiss, which we know is this area, to Dene Research. So we need to create a new route. So let's start with that. We seem to be stopping at all the stops here. So we'll start with Arnold Park. Ah, shit, no, that's not gonna work. That needs to go a long ass way around. Okay, we'll make that what it needs to be. I need to also now fast travel to here. We need to buy a new tram. Hang on, the tram needs a certain decoration, doesn't it? City tram line ad. I got 7 trams. How many routes do I have? 7. No, we got enough trams. Let's go to the depot then. Let's have a look at one of our vehicles. Oh no, not you. You got the... Alright, you're the pretty boring one, so... No, not change you. Customize you. Is that what it wants? That is the city tram line ad. Alright. So that was tram number 1. Number 2. Alright. Be our last mission of the night then. Hey, Byron, good evening. Can't wait for tomorrow's Tram DLC. That's cool. Yeah, it's hopefully you guys will get it nice and early tomorrow. Okay, regular ticket, 1 trip ticket. Okay, so this is our new tram route. So we need 5 paydays and a satisfaction of 4. Yep, and you get the standalone tram game for free as well. Don't forget you get that as well, guys. When the urban transit, whatever they're calling it. Hey, Peter, donate £5 for super chat. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. What do we feel about me playing City Skylines 2? Is this a game that you guys would like to see me play? I'm not a massive, brilliant city builder person, but obviously it's out now. It's had a few updates. It's probably still not amazing, but would we like that as a video or a stream series? What would we like with that, maybe? Okay, so this is the tram depot for this side of the water. Nothing special, is it? Who is it? Might as well see some tickets while we're here. Yeah, shows your city building skills. Well, look, there isn't much skills, but I'll give it a go. I like City Skylines. I play a lot of the old one. Done a few playthroughs back in the day, and the channel was very small, and played a little bit on my Steam Deck. No one seems to know the exact release time, David, for tomorrow. Generally, it's around like between 10 and 12 UK time. I find that they release their content, but keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'd love to see your point of view on City Skylines too. It'd be lovely. Remember, your city does not need to be perfect for me. Oh, it won't be perfect. I can tell you that for free. Yeah, you're lucky. I mean, the thing is with number one, there were so many mods out there that you needed to have to make things look nice. It seems like a lot of the stuff's built into the game now, and when games are quite default like that, that's when I prefer to play them. When you start modding things like crazy, it just gets so messed up. Oh, really? She's blocking the door. Go on, you turd. Get in. You're not even wearing your mask still. Do you reckon she has a ticket? How she does. Oh, there's another tram in front of us. Come on. Hey Ryan, good evening. How are you? While waiting. Oh, now it moves. I gotta get a drink and everything moves.
I hope I'll be able to catch some sleep along.
There we got a lot of tickets to sell here. Yeah, good. I'm glad that you're good. I haven't seen you in a while. What did it say? It comes out on the in 19 hours. Sometimes Steam does state their release dates. It'll be out sometime tomorrow. Like I said, it's hard to know when. Chocolate milkshake and orange Fanta. Ugh. Banana milkshake all the way, man. Banana or nothing. Oh, come on, Doris. Okay, somebody's fallen asleep that we'll have to wake up in the next stop. Up the big old hill. So yeah, we'll definitely look at Sim Airport's definitely coming. Ranch Simulator's coming back, and we'll do some sort of streaming with Skylines.
I'd like to buy a ticket, please.
God, I needed that. Right, senior ticket.
I heard from my grandchild that there's a dog living at the university. Oh no!
I forgot to wake that lady up, didn't I? Bugger. Used to make my own homemade milkshakes with, oh yeah, that's the best way to do it. What I do as well is I've got the frappe powder, and you put a spoon of that into the ice cream, milk, and your bananas. Oh, so good. Okay, that's the last stop, so I need to wake these people up. Wow, 100% efficiency. Nice. Right, how are we looking towards our score? Get 5 paydays. We've got 2 out of 5. Reach a satisfaction rating of 4 stars on a route including Sunkist District. And crap, I didn't read that. Silver Park East. Okay, so the red one connects through there. Sunkist District. So I mean that must be just a district with that. So if we move now onto the red line. Right, there's no passengers on board, so let's just oh, we're completely facing the wrong way here. Okay, so the best thing to do is actually to get out of here. Four stars on the route, including Sunkist District and Silver Park. Well, I can't see any one of these that are called Sunkist District. You'd imagine it would be in the district, no? Wish I could click on them and it'll tell you. Quite a lot of these bus stops need to be improved as well. Okay, so I think if I drive that red one, we're going to be fine. Right, here we go. Fiddlestick, my phone died. Had to plug thing in back. Ah, you didn't miss much. We're just trying to get this last mission done, and then we're going to call it for the night. And I seem to be pressing every button, then the right button. So I'm thinking this should do it, because it's in the Sunkist District. It has the stop in it. So this should do what I want it to do. Okay, regular day ticket for one.
Thank you.
Vodka? What, in your milkshake? No thanks. Blech. Kettle the milk. Yeah, raining cats and dogs. Good day for ducks. And with rain brings traffic. It's only bloody midday. They need to fix the bugs in this game before releasing content. Also, they need to fix the distance of buses spawning in front of you. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's been any patches that are coming with this. I think the DLC is just adding to it. There are some issues, that's for sure. Okay, drink now. I'm drinking water, mate. Orange and peach. Okay, child ticket. Random. And now I can't because I need to get a 4-star rating on this this trip, so we can finish this mission.
I need to purchase several tickets.
Plus, it costs you a lot of money. Oh crap! She wanted 2 tickets. Sorry, love.
Thanks. If I win the lottery tonight, I'm going to buy a wonderful villa in Lakeside View.
Yeah, passenger needs to get off. Absolute pain in the hole. Hey, what is the game's name? This is Bussin' 21. This is the new Tram DLC that will be releasing tomorrow. It sounds play. This is part of the next DLC, so yeah, you'll have to pay for it unless you already have the season pass. If you have the season pass, we're going to the middle school. No, you'll get it for free tomorrow with an update. If not, yeah, you'll have to pay for it. I do recommend just buying it via the season pass because you get the school bus DLC and stuff as well. And to get both together makes more money. Makes more sense money-wise. But if you get the season pass, they are going to be releasing a tram game only, Tram Sim Urban Transit, whatever they're calling it, and you will get that game for free on release. I don't know when they're releasing it. Someone mentioned to me like end of December, but I don't know if that's real or not. So you'll also get that game for free by purchasing the DLC, so it's probably not too bad. I hate when the AI buses load right in front of you. To be honest, I haven't seen that happen to me in the tram. So they obviously, even though you see the buses going around, the tram seems to be behaving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Might as well check some tickets now that we're up. Busted. Apparently it uses the same map you're currently using now on the tram sim. Does it? I heard different, but okay. I mean, what I heard wasn't particularly from a reliable source of any means. It was just someone kind of barking at me, so... can you have an outside view? Yeah, of course you can. Oh, I just opened up all the doors and got harsh braking now. Whoops. Hey, Jamesy. I don't know if you got the next tram game if you had the season pass. Yep. So if you get the season pass, you get the next tram game as well for free when it gets released. So the season pass will give you the school buses, which I quite like actually. The school buses are quite cool. They're a bit quirky. They're a bit different. And they give you more missions to the game. You get the map expansion, which was the north part of the map. It's not a massive expansion, but it was an expansion. And you'll get this tram plus the tram game with the season pass. So yeah, you get quite a bit. They're just depots. You just went through one there. That's a tram depot. You can't stop there. You just drive through them. And the other one is at the main station on the other side of the map. Again, you can't stop there. We can stop at the main station, but you don't stop at the... I'm gonna get such a bad rating for this run. You don't have a stop where the actual tram bits spawn in. You always use the exterior view. Maybe that's why you crash so many buses, Peter. You gotta do interior. Hey, Spino just subscribed. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated if you are watching. Anyone is here, if you're not in Discord already as well, why not come join us in Discord? Good place to recommend games for me to play and stuff. There's a little stream section there. You can request games. So I don't forget. Other cool bits and pieces, I suppose. Alright, someone's fallen asleep. Let's wake them up. Alright, we need one more payday. And then we're done for the night, I think. I mean, not being funny, love. Could you not wake him up yourself? I just busted her, but she hasn't even brought a ticket yet.
I need a ticket.
Whoa! Bus Sim 21. Hey Theo, hey, what time is the DLC coming out? Nah, I'd say it'd be later in the morning / afternoon. I'm trying to think when the school bus. I think the school bus DLC came out about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, UK time. So yeah, I don't know. It won't be midnight anyways. Well, they're saying 19 hours from now, so I mean that's going to be the evening time. But sometimes it releases a bit earlier than that. The school bus definitely released earlier. Bus Sim 21, but this is the Tram DLC. Computer Droid just subscribed, thank you mate, if you are watching.
Some street food.
Well, I sold the wrong ticket then.
Single ticket, please.
Yeah, you're probably right, games you can. I can imagine. I mean, what? It took them 4 years for the last game. 21. I don't know. We might see. I would like to see a whole new map if they're going to do something next. A whole new map would be good, but I suppose this is still on the old UE engine, so yeah, it's probably about time to move on to next gen, especially for consoles. So yeah, you're probably right. This isn't the last one, then I think we need a new map. Because we already had an expansion on this map, and the expansion was tiny, so I think I'd rather see a whole new map at that stage to just give the game some sort of fresh feeling.
Wow. Perfect parking. See ya.
Oh, somebody's left their valuables.
People love the new tram system. With more and more commuting options, more people than ever are using public transport. You've done a fantastic job.
I really can't seem to find these anymore. Yep, absolutely no idea. Ah, I think I've finished all the missions. We've completed it the night before release. That is it. That is the last tram quest. That's all the tram quests done. Yeah, so we've only got back onto the... Well, we've got the new map expansion, which is up here. Which I haven't even looked at that mission yet in the buses, to be honest with you. And then we've got some school missions still to do. But there you go. That is that tram DLC. That is all of it. Don't use the map from the bus in 18. Yeah, there's 2 maps. That's the original map. But like I said, I would like to see one more new map at this stage. If they're gonna try and span this out another 2 years before the next game, since the cycle, well, I don't know. They did 16, then 18. Yeah, maybe we might see a new one next year. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? So that was about 5 hours of game time that added onto the missions at least. So that's not too bad. Maybe a bit longer actually. Yeah, just about 6 hours maybe. So that's not bad. Is there a limit to how many trams you can buy? Nope, you can buy ahead now. I can just keep going and do as many routes as I want. Obviously, the only problem you got is the tram lines are kind of limited to these 2 little areas. That's where you've got the problem. Like, you can't go down here or anything. So, if we come back to Bus in 21, we'll have to look at the map expansion. So if any of you guys want to see me do some bus driving the next time we play, I want to see it soon, obviously let me know in the comments if you watch it back. That's how I kind of judge what I do. See what you guys want to do. So we'll go from there. But look guys, this will be out tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I've had a bit of fun. It's actually nice to just do something a little bit different. So yeah, I've had quite a good bit of fun with that actually. It's brought me back to the game anyways. So we can go back to the buses, have a look. I need to finish off the school quests. I haven't done very many of them, to be honest with you. And then obviously then we got to do this stuff as well. I thought this was already up to level 3. Apparently it's not. Okay, well that sucks. What makes other trams? I don't know. SAS TO2s. And we've got the 201s, they're electric. There you go. That's the information I can give you. You should play City Skylines 2 on the channel. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I said that I will bring City Skylines. Probably not this week. Probably the last week of the month we'll start streaming some City Skylines. I need to even download it. I've not even done that. So, plenty to do, obviously. Thank you for everyone that's been here this evening. Tomorrow night we will be on SimRail, so if you are enjoying the rail stuff, like I said, we will be doing that. If you own SimRail, come join us. It's a multiplayer game, so why not? We'll be doing a mixture of driving and sitting in the boxes. So we'll be doing a bit of a mix. But other than that, thanks for myself. Thank you to everyone that's been here this evening, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.